After a blast near Israel embassy, the security has been beefed up in the area. 2 suspects have been caught on CCTV near the blast site and efforts are underway to track their movement and apprehend them. Delhi police is also analysing footage from nearby cameras to reconstruct the suspects' route to the embassy and uncover their potential accomplices. During the investigation, a typed letter addressed to the ambassador of the Israel embassy wrapped in an Israeli flag was also found near the blast site, while details on the culprits are still awaited. Parliamentary forces have also been deployed now near the Israel embassy. So these, of course, are the big developments that we are tracking for you, where clearly, of course, the investigation is underway with regards to what took place close to the Israel embassy day before yesterday. This matter is now being probed and is being taken quite seriously by the authorities. Brian is joining us for more details on this story. Brian, what is the latest you're picking up through your sources regarding the probe into the Israel embassy blast?
Well, definitely, Uday, right now we are outside that very place, and you can actually see that the paramilitary forces have been deployed, outside the very embassy. And even the Israel embassy said that there was a blast near the embassy at around 5:10 p.m. that happened 2 days back on the very 26th. And the police are also, all investigations are going on. The latest that we're getting to know also is that the police are tracing end-to-end encrypted calls with the dump data of numbers active around the spot. And even the police are also communicating with social media applications to seek help with further investigations. And even security, like you can see, that has been increased with additional security forces also being deployed near the areas for more vigilant and to get a better look at it. And even earlier also forensics have come and even taken samples, and they are even checking registration numbers of each vehicles that passed around the stretch. Yes, the security has definitely been beefed up near the Israel embassy and other Jewish establishments in the national capital. And in the wake of this low intensity blast that happened, even you see that there have been, just barricades kind of things have been also installed, and CCTV footages are also being checked to ensure that they remain vigilant. And even the security is very tightened here also. All these security personnel, police personnel, paramilitary forces are standing with their with rifles on, and even at every 50 meters, 100 meters, there are officials are standing and to make sure that nothing of this sort gets repeated, because definitely a sound was heard. And they are even not ruled out a possibility of a chemical explosion, and all even samples were taken to forensics to ensure what exactly happened, because a blast like sound was also heard. And even Israel confirmed that at 5:06 on Thursday, which happened 2 days back, 26th, there was that one, there was that blast that happened. Yes, Uday.
Yes, Brian, also any leads so far? We do believe that a couple of people have been identified through the CCTV footage. Any leads so far as to who they are, as to what the motive possibly was?
Minutes after the bomb blast happened, there were 2 people who were seen who were actually passing. So police are doing the probes to identify and understand who these people were, or even if they were involved or not. So they are doing their investigation even now, and they were even seeking social media applications to understand what exactly happened and who exactly were passing by, and even all vehicles that passed during that very time, minutes before and after the blast. So they are checking the number plates, registration plates of all the vehicles that passed to understand what exactly happens. And even CCTVs have been aggressively deployed, and even securities here also are pretty beefed up with all the security persons who are standing so to ensure that what exactly happens. Right now the initial investigation still going on. The forensics have also taken samples to understand what blast was it. It was definitely a low intensity blast, but they are still not ruling out the possibility of a chemical explosion. So exactly what blast it was or who was possibly identified, and even an abusive letter was also found at this very spot. So they are taking and looking at all possibilities of what transpired to something like this, Uday.
All right, let's leave it at that. My thanks to you for joining us with those details, Brian.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.